Welcome. Welcome to Quiapo, Manila's famous, bustling, vibrant market.
Hi.
Hi. Bustling, vibrant market. It is electric here. I love the place, but it's not the market I'm here to see today. It's the church. It's famous for miracles, and I've only just discovered why. Just being around this church on a Sunday, not just a special occasion Sunday, it's just any Sunday. And I've never felt such religious fervour, religious excitement. There are thousands of people here thronging the place. I've come today to find out why it's famous for producing miracles. So stick along and see if I'm right. If you're walking in crowds with a backpack on, you've got to be secure in your own mind that it's going to be safe. And I'm carrying camera equipment, so I've just brought myself into this little space behind the stalls and quiet, and I'm going to put my padlocks on my bag for peace of mind. There we are. If you don't have a padlock, then you wear it on the front so you can keep an eye on it all the time. Every Sunday there's a scene like this. The church has got a capacity for 1,000 people and the church is full. There's a crowd outside listening to the mass. A massive crowd on two sides of the church, and there's also screens for them to see. And there's a queue to get in for the next mass, and there's a mass every single hour. That's amazing. But the church does attract a whole load of hangers-on and businesses that surround and collect money from the faithful and make their living from it. There's people who sell candles and flowers, and there's beggars and hawkers. But let's go and take a look at some of them. I'm going to buy myself some candles. What should I wish on? I will have a mixture of colour. Okay. How much are candles? Oh. For a small bunch like this? I have 50 here ready. Okay. 50 pence. So I get travel and fortune. Money. Oh, good. Orange, brightness, and purple, violet, material wealth. Material wealth. I'm not a material guy, but I will light my candle, okay? Like this?
Yeah.
Make a wish. Okay.
Yes.
Na tumugon sa tawag ng Pong Nazareno at tayo lahat pagpalain tayo lagi ng mahal na Pong Jesus Nazareno. Tumayo tayo.
What do I do here? Like this? Okay. Thank you. So there we are. I buy candles for 50 peso and I will get material wealth. I get money. I get brightness. Hey! See, it works! The church was first founded in 1588, which coincides with the time in UK, in England, when Queen Elizabeth was on the throne a long time ago. She's famous for beating the Spanish in a great sea battle. She didn't do it single-handedly, of course. She had a fella called Sir Walter Raleigh give her a hand. Or was it Sir Francis Drake? I'll have to read my history books to find out. But the church has been destroyed 5 times, 2 by fire, 2 by earthquake, and the Second World War, obviously, when Manila got destroyed in the war. And when I said before that the church is full, the outside area is full, and the queue for the next mass goes all the way down the street. And this is not a special occasion, this is every week, man. Can you see that? Can you see that all the way down the street? Amazing. While I'm waiting for the crowd to sub down with the outgoing mass and the ingoing mass, I did say earlier that I would tell you why the church is said to perform miracles. And it's the home of the Black Nazarene. And if you don't know what the Black Nazarene is, it is a depiction of Christ. It's a wooden statue, life-size wooden statue. He's half on his knees and he's looking up to the heaven for help. And he's looking up to the heaven for help. Now, why it's said to perform miracles, I cannot find anywhere. So if you know the story of how it's supposed to perform miracles, leave a comment below so I can find out. No, thank you. There's a room at the back of the church as well, and there's a queue to get in here. So I joined the queue and I went in, and it's full of statues of Jesus Christ in different forms. They didn't want me to take any videos, so I took photographs instead, which they didn't seem to mind. But anyway, the Black Nazarene has been here, or it first came to the Philippines in 1606, brought over from Mexico. It's black because of what could be several reasons. I don't think anybody knows the truth really, but there was a fire on the Spanish galleon that brought it over. And most people, I think, believe that is the reason. But I think it's also made out of dark wood as well. The Nazarene just means that he's a natural from Nazareth. The church being right next door to the market, which is famous for its street food, it was easy to find a spot of lunch, so I found myself a nice little canteen and sat down and enjoyed some Filipino style chicken curry. It was delicious. Said to perform miracles, and lots of devotees and faithful believe that, and they touch the toes of the Black Nazarene or touch it with a cloth, and they'll do that time and time again and hope that it performs miracles. Now science may say that there is no evidence to support the claim of miracles, but try telling that to all the devotees and faithful, many of whom will swear by the fact that it has performed miracles. And who's to tell them? Who's to tell them that they're wrong and science is right? So science can think what it wants to think, and other people will disagree, obviously. one thing I have noticed, which is surprises really, but a pleasant surprise I must say, is that there's a good deal of Muslims working here in and around this big Christian centre. It's a big Christian religious ceremony or religious day, but yes, there are many Muslims who are making their living, and everyone just gets on with each other and tolerates each other. And I think Great Britain, America, Europe, and the Middle East could learn a lot from Philippines, could learn a lot from Manila. Too much bigotry and hatred and intolerance have broken up too many communities. Don't you think so?
Order ng Diyos na nag-aalis ng mga kasalanan.
As I was leaving, a procession was just beginning, which went on for over half an hour. So I just photographed some clips, which shows you a couple of things: the enthusiasm of the youth to continue the religion, and also how people love it when the camera is pointing towards them, and all the different reactions.
Oi, what's your name?
Jeff,
Jeff.
what's your name?
John.
John, nice to meet you, John.
Give me money.
And with that, I will leave you with the rest of the procession. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I'd much appreciate it. But stay safe, keep smiling, and see you at the next one. Thank you very much.